Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to Traveling with Bruce. Cheers to one and all. Welcome to the Saturday show. Traveling with Bruce, April the 13th, 2019. There goes my volume control. Woohoo! We're live. We're there. You know, that's one way I know I'm on the air. When I start hearing myself blaring back at me on my computer on the bit of a delay that I have. Welcome, guys, to the show. I'm glad you're here. A Saturday it is. The Masters is on TV, and no one's watching my channel. I was watching my stats this morning. I'm going, geez, no one's watching any of my videos. So what's going on? Oh, I know what it is. I have that demographic that kind of watches that stuff, too. You know, cheers to one and all. From Creston, British Columbia. We're here in Creston. We've got a kind of a cloudy day, a bit of shower off and on activity. It's not really yucky, but it's certainly not suntanning weather. It's not going to be. But we're going to be in the 50s today, probably low 50s. It might feel a bit cool because of the humidity in the air. But, you know, I'm not complaining. There is no snow. There will be no snow falling on the ground here this going forward. It looks like we're in the 50s and 60s going forward for the next 10-day forecast around here, so I'm a pretty happy guy about that. The warmer, the better, I say, because I love the warm temperatures, and we get them in the summertime here for sure. There you have it. Thanks for joining me and popping by, giving me a bit of your busy day, your busy weekend. I hope you're having a good one, visiting with friends and family, and everything's working out. See, 41 of you are here now. Absolutely wonderful. Today, I've got bit of a news recap for you as to what's been going on in the cruise world. Also, I got trivia. All lined up, ready to go. I hope you guys are ready. I got a couple of good ones today. Looking forward to hitting you with those. But I thought I would start off with greetings, salutations, and then some cruise news. The channel now at 21,663 subscribers. 21,663. And yesterday was the 20th month. 20 that I have been on the air. 20 months, 1 year, 8 months of YouTubing full-time. Unbelievable. It's incredible that that many subscribers have come on board this channel. I'm so grateful, of course, and welcome all the new viewers who are joining us. If you're brand new to this channel, if you love cruising, talking about cruise ships, wishing you were on a cruise ship, you just got off a cruise, getting ready to go on another one, plotting one, this channel's for you. You've landed at the home central for cruise ship addicts. You're addicted to cruising. You have come to the channel because we all that the folks are signing in right now, they're all addicted to cruising. We love going on cruise ships. We can't wait to go on the next one. We want to know what's going on in the cruise world. We follow the latest events. We want to know what the cruise lines have to say. We want to find out what the news organizations are talking about. We want to know what the new ships that are coming. We want to know what's going on at the various ports of call out there. And we love comparing notes. And by doing that, we sort of stay on top of what's happening out there. This channel is not controlled by any cruise line or by any travel agency. I'm not an agent. I'm not an employee of a cruise line. I'm an independent YouTuber that kind of speaks his mind from time to time. And my viewers do the same, and we try to get to the bottom of what's going on. Sometimes we read and hear about news announcements from cruise lines that just seem too wishy-washy, or they're just too one-sided. They're much more in favor of the cruise line's point of view than reality, and we try to get to the bottom of what's really going on. So if you want to kind of want to know what's really happening out there, or get an independent viewpoint of what's going on, you've landed at Traveling with Bruce. You've come to the right place for that. Sign in if you like. Please tell me if you're new to the channel. If you're just watching, say hi to me. Every comment that I get that pops up on this scrolling thingy here, this adds to the momentum of the channel. Every time you throw a thumbs up on this show, that is huge with regards to the YouTube analytics. It helps promote my channel to more potential viewers around the world, and I have them from around the world. People are here today from Canada, the USA for sure, Great Britain, from the UK, from Europe, from South America, from Asia, Australia, New Zealand. They're here from all over the place, and I welcome all of you to the show, the chat. I hope you're hanging around for the news and also for trivia. Let's get on it. So here it is, a recap of what I've been talking about lately and what's been kind of going on. It's not everything, but just to kind of give you an overall feel for what we've been doing lately. What are we talking about here? Royal Caribbean had a little problem a week and a half or two ago. A gentleman was in one of their sky pods. I don't know if you know what a sky pod is, but a couple of the Royal Caribbean cruise ships with great fanfare, lots of fanfare, they added these giant orange balls on the back of their ships. They've got to be, what, 50 feet diameter, and inside are kind of some bungee type cords. You get two bungee cords coming down. You put on a vest of some kind, strap it around your body, and then you're hooked onto these cords. You can jump up and down like you're on the moon or something, and there's a bit of a pad that you're supposed to land on, like a little trampoline pad, and they call it the sky pad. And they've been running it now for 5, 6 months, 7 months, and this past month the gentleman was jumping like crazy way up there, and as he reached the height of 20-odd feet, one of his bungee cords detached from the top, and he fell 20 feet straight down without any break at all, and he did not land on his trampoline pad. He landed on the deck, and he was badly injured, fractured pelvis. He's a 20-something-year-old guy, and he is in pretty rough shape. In the hospital, obviously has legal representation going right now, and I believe there is at least a $10 million lawsuit being filed for damages. And it looks like he is going to have permanent disability of some kind. We don't know how severe, but the medical bills have got to be just off the charts. What does Royal Caribbean do about it? They have suspended the use of all sky pads on active ships in North America and Europe. They have just won't let anyone use one, and they are reviewing the ride or the attraction. To me, I think it's the end of it. I couldn't understand how they even brought this unit out to begin with, really, because when you're at sea and you're going 20 knots through the waters, you've got this wind coming through, and I know that it's inside this orange ball type area that shelters it pretty well from the wind, I guess, but just a little off line, a little out of whack. Two bungeers kind of there's supposed to be 3 people at a time using it. I think it's 3, maybe 4. And I was worried about people hitting each other, let alone, having a mishap like this. This is the worst case scenario. In any event, I don't know. I suspect that they won't be adding any more of these, and the ones that they have, they may severely restrict how they're used, how they're utilized, and they might just do away with them entirely. We'll have to see. One lawsuit can change everything, especially if you lose. And if this individual has got a strong case, no insurer is going to insure Royal Caribbean against that kind of an event happening. That was my first story today. The other stuff I'm talking about here, new cruise terminal. In Miami, there's a new cruise terminal just been approved by the Board of Commissioners for MSC Cruises. The folks at MSC are building a futuristic, beautiful-looking structure that is so large it will handle 2 of their mega ships at the same time, so that going forward, Miami is going to be a serious home port for MSC Cruises. They have 8 new cruise ships being delivered. No, they have 13 new cruise ships being delivered in the next 8 years. They're going to be the 3rd largest cruise line in the world within the next 7, 8 years, bigger than Norwegian, even though Norwegian is growing itself. And Miami is going to be a key home port for, obviously, Caribbean and North American operations. The terminal will handle as many as 27-odd thousand people a day, which means that 13 or so thousand are coming off the ships, 13 or so thousand could get on the ships on a turnover. But if they can handle 2 ships a day, 7 days a week, talking 14 ships capacity in that home port, that gives you an idea how much business they're thinking about doing here. They're looking at over 100,000 passengers a week from Miami. That is big business. That's over $5 million a year. Just to kind of put this in perspective, all of Miami's activities right now are 5 million passengers a year. So MSC has big plans to expand aggressively in that area. So look for deals and offerings from MSC going forward. A lot of new ships will arrive in Miami shortly. That should be ready in a couple of years. About 2 years from now, that terminal will be up and running. What else have I got for you? Carnival. The news this week has been Carnival. There is a federal judge threatening to ban Carnival cruise ships from U.S. ports because Carnival has been in breach of a probation order they agreed to back in 2017. The company was fined $40 million back in 2016-17 by the courts for illegal dumping of oil and discharge and other matters over the side of the ships inside U.S. territorial waters. Now it has come out that they are breaking their probation rules, that they have been caught yet again disposing of plastics, garbage, and oily chemicals and other discharge illegally in Alaskan waters and in the Caribbean waters, again, around Florida and the U.S. So the line is in trouble. The judge is not too happy about this news. And now the question is, what will the judge do in June when the plaintiffs have been called back to her courtroom, including several of the top executives of Carnival? All the Carnival cruise lines are at risk. I'm talking about the Carnival cruise line. I'm talking about Princess. They own Princess. Holland America, they own that line. Cunard, they own P&O. They own Costa. They own Ada. There's a whole bunch of cruise lines that Carnival owns and operates. Any of them operating in U.S. waters, going into U.S. ports, they may have a ban placed by the judge on the entire cruise line for a set amount of time as punishment. Who knows how long? It could be a week, a month, 3 months. Could it be a fine and a punishment? Could it be just a massive fine instead of 40 million like the last time? Could it now be 100 million? Could it be 200 million? We don't know. A lot of uncertainty there, a lot of questions, and a lot of upset passengers who don't like the fact that we have to adhere to strict environmental rules in our own cities and towns where we live. And here we have a cruise line that touts itself as a good corporate environmental citizen of the world, getting caught red-handed with internal emails, trying to figure out ways to cheat the system and fool the court into believing that they are actually adhering to the rules. There are some really nasty publications coming out. We'll have to see how this plays out. That was a big story this week, in case you've missed it. Other news, Royal Caribbean took delivery of their newest cruise ship this week, the Spectrum of the Seas, $1 billion build-out minimum, and that ship is headed for the China market. It's been customized for the Chinese cruiser. We'll see how it works out for Royal Caribbean. It didn't work out well for Norwegian. They took the Norwegian Joy out of China, put it into Singapore for refurbishment to make it an American ship, Americanize it, and it is now headed to Alaska. It'll be in Seattle probably late this week to start Alaska cruises, along with many other ships, because Alaska cruise season has just now started for the year. Other news I can tell you about: Celebrity has ordered the 5th version of the Edge cruise ship. The Celebrity Edge is in the water right now, servicing the Caribbean, and it's going over very well. The Edge is bringing in at least double per night what any other Celebrity ship is bringing in. So many people want to be on this ship. It is so unique. It's got so many new cutting-edge features. The second version of that ship is well underway and under construction. It will be destined for the European market. 3 others additional have been ordered, including the 5th that was just ordered this week. That tells you how big a hit this ship is. It's $1 billion build-out approximately, and that means $5 billion is being spent by Royal Caribbean to build out the 5th version of this cruise ship. And I'm sure by the time it comes to the water in 2023, there'll be enhancements on that ship that the first one doesn't have. And so the modernization of these ships continues forward. Should be interesting to watch going forward. All right. Royal Caribbean has made peace with Antigua. Our friends in Antigua and Carnival had a bit of a spat about a month or so ago regarding whether or not Carnival ships and other brands of Carnival would go to Antigua going forward. They canceled a number of cruises and were pulling out because they were having issues with regards to the port facility, the charges, the fees that the government was trying to charge the company, and other issues that have not been discussed publicly but have been going on kind of behind the scenes. In any event, Carnival and the government officials have met privately over a series of weeks now to iron out their differences, and they have both come up with a statement saying all is well. Carnival will be resuming cruises to Antigua, and that is good news for most passengers because, for the most part, cruise passengers are quite happy to land in Antigua for a day. It's a beautiful area. The people are great. There have been a few incidents here and there with some robberies and purse snatchings and that type of thing, but it's all in how you conduct yourself. I think hang out with groups of people rather than by yourself and so on. Don't go into any dark alleys, as it were. But Antigua, generally speaking, is a fairly safe place. Beautiful people, generally speaking, very nice. And there are a number of things you can do on Antigua that are quite popular, including golfing, snorkeling, scuba diving, fishing, hiking, and everything else. There's a lot of tours are being operated there. So it's good to see the two get together. Hopefully it'll all work out. Antigua is going to have about $80 million of improvements to its home port being done. I believe that's in St. John's, if I recall. And so in the next couple of years, there'll be a lot of construction going on, a lot of improvements being built in. So, 3, 4, 5 years from now, Antigua should be a pretty neat place to visit with regard to cruises going forward. So that's good news. Carnival and Antigua have made up. You like Family Feud on television? It's been on for 40 years. You remember when Richard Dawson used to host Family Feud way back when? I mean, North Americans know Richard Dawson from being on Hogan's Heroes. My gosh. Anyway, Richard did that show for a long, long time, had a huge following. That show is still alive today with Steve Harvey, I believe, as host. And you're now going to be able to play Family Feud on board a cruise ship starting next year when Carnival takes delivery of the Mardi Gras cruise ship. It's mega cruise liner, first big one that they're building, first of two. And I guess they've made a licensing deal with the owners of Family Feud to operate Family Feud on board the Mardi Gras, and that should be a lot of fun. So congratulations to everyone involved. Hopefully that'll work out. And one more announcement this week that I did cover was Viking Ocean Cruises. Our friends at Viking, they have figured out how to enter the Chinese market. They already know how to do it with their river cruise ships. You can take a Viking river cruise in China now for at least, almost 10 years you've been able to do it, if not longer. Now going forward, Viking Ocean Cruises have teamed up with a group known as the China Merchants Group to form a joint venture cruise line for the Chinese cruise market. They're going to build ships in China under license with this group and operate cruises. So in other words, Viking will do the sailing and they'll work with the cruise. China Merchants Group will probably do the selling of the cruises because they probably have the license through the government of China to operate in the waters of China. So we'll have to see how that works out. It's the only way most cruise lines can really operate in China. You really have a tough time of it. If you're trying to do it on your own, the hoops you've got to go through and the rules that can change in a heartbeat, you don't want to go there. You want to team up with an existing Chinese-based entity that has very strong and very dependable connections right to the government, because otherwise you're just playing Russian roulette, whether you're going to be able to cruise in there or not and continue to cruise there or not. Anyway, there's my little recap of news for the week in the cruise world. Love to get your comments on anything going on, and then let's play some trivia. So I want to say hi to everybody. Vivian is here from the UK. Vivian is getting ready to go on a cruise on the Queen Mary 2 across the Atlantic. She's coming into New York City next week. She will then be heading to Chicago by rail to visit family and friends, and we have all been following this epic countdown with her, and she is getting ready to head to the port. 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, her time. It takes about 4 to 5 hours to get there, and I wish you the safest of trips, Vivian, and I hope you have the most pleasant of sea conditions crossing the Atlantic on the Queen Mary. I know they're going to take good care of you, and you'll have a fantastic time. We look forward to your updates with us when you can update us. Hopefully, by the time you get to Chicago, you'll be able to join us on my live shows again in North American time, and you can fill us in on how it's going. I wish you nothing but the best of days on your trip coming up. Well deserved, and I know you've been looking forward to it. Linda Lou is here saying hi to the TWB family as well. Cool Jazz is here from New York. Welcome, and he's wishing Vivian all the best, of course, as we all do. Paul Woolgus is here. It's kind of a blah day in Virginia, he's saying. Kathy Hennessy is saying hi, everybody. 70 degrees and sunny. The spring has sprung, she's saying. Who else have we got here today? Let me look through the messages. People are talking to each other back and forth. SFL Spotter is here saying, afternoon, everybody. How you doing, SFL Spotter? Welcome back to the channel. One San 160 is here. Hi, all. Hello. I'm guessing you're in San Juan, Puerto Rico. I'm taking a shot. Maybe I'm way off, but I'm taking a shot. You're in San Juan. Welcome to the show. Johnny Fitzhume is here. Did you hear what happened with Carnival? Oh yeah, we know. Patricia Ferrari, hi Bruce, hi Patricia, how are you? Welcome to the show. Kathy Hennessy, Western Caribbean Carnival Conquest, getting ready for a cruise, fantastic. This is the Vivian Bon Voyage party, says Linda Lou. That's a good idea. Bobby Green is here. Brittany Lockwood is just listening in today. Hi Brittany. Bobby Green is here. Cheers from Lakeland, Florida. Welcome, Bobby, from beautiful Florida. Welcome to the show. Jim on the water. Hey everybody, 75. And partly cloudy in North Georgia mountains today. Pollen count 6,500. So the air is a yellow haze. Oh man, if you've got allergies, it's not good. Welcome, Jim on the water. Sylvan Forest. Hi, Bruce and all. It's 87 degrees Fahrenheit in Delray Beach, Florida. Sunny, breezy, excellent for a cool Greek salad today. Thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notifications. Trivia, yay! We're ready to roll. We have 31 thumbs up so far for the show. Thank you, everybody, for sparing those. I really appreciate it. If you can spare a thumbs up today, please pass them on. We'll let the folks at YouTube know that we're moving. We are on the way. Brittany Lockwood, let's all give Bruce a thumbs up. SFL Spotter, 86 degrees in sunny South Florida. Fantastic. John Lewis, hi, Bruce, and everyone from Northamptonshire, UK. Welcome, John, to the show and channel. Glad you're back. Steaming Green is here. Saskatchewan's 3 weeks of summer. It's coming, baby. 3 weeks of summer is coming to Saskatchewan. Welcome, Steamer, to the show. Norman Duarte is in the house as well. Desi Wagner is here. I believe Desi is from the beautiful city of Chicago. Welcome, Desi, from Chicagoland. It's been a while. How are you feeling, Desi? Are you getting better? Have you been improving your health? I hope you have. I would give you a special cheers from Creston, British Columbia, to all of my friends out there, including Desi and her pals in Chicago, all of my viewers around the world. Cheers to all of you from Creston, British Columbia. Oh yeah, caffeine-free Diet Coke. Here we go. Linda Lou saying hi, Desi. Paul Lucas, hey Desi, long time no see. Iskew Park is in the house. Hey Bruce, it's Iskew in Thunder Bay, Ontario. Gas is $1.41 a liter. Sunny but cold here. 5 below Celsius. Just had 10 to 15 centimeters of snow yesterday. Winter won't go away. It's unbelievable, Iskew. You got to hope for a heat wave so you just get a real burn off. Hopefully that will come sooner rather than later, buddy. Welcome back. Norman Duarte, 1 day to go on Escape out of New York on the Norwegian Cruise Line. Escape, Norman. That's going to be great. Looking forward to your reports. Hopefully you'll be part of the Traveling with Bruce group page on Facebook. And if you've joined that, please post photos for us. Those of you out there who don't know, I have a Facebook page called Traveling with Bruce with 2 L's on Facebook. Head on over there, do a search on YouTube, on Facebook, enter Traveling with Bruce. You'll find the group page, and ask to join, ask to become a member of the page. I'm the administrator. I'll let you in, and you'll find photos and videos from a whole bunch of YouTube TWB members who have joined up and are posting great photos. Tom Henry right now is on the Bliss, and he has been posting videos and photos with the Bliss like crazy the last 2 weeks through the Panama Canal, and you name it. It is fantastic. Come on over and join us between live shows over there. Who else is saying hi to who here? Heather Young is here. Hi, Heather Young. Valerie Gallagher is here, giving me a thumbs up. Hi, Valerie. Welcome. Heather, welcome. Let's see here. Kathy Hennessy, 20252. Well, message retracted. Okay, let's see here. Camby, FBI 18, South Africa. Welcome from South Africa to the show. I've already had someone else joining me from South Africa lately, and it's just fantastic to see where these viewers are coming from. It's great. Worldwide audience. Heather Young is saying hi to John Lewis. Steaming Bean, I will never say on my deathbed that I regret traveling. That's right. Yeah, how can you? It's just such a great experience. Linda Lewis, that's, I can't say it, Linda Lewis. Norman, still packing so much to bring. Set up group slot pull on Escape. Right on, Norman. It's going to be fun. Jaco is here from the Netherlands. Hello, everybody from a cold and windy Netherlands. Welcome, Jaco. Randy Bender, I know what an Azipod is now, but not a Skypad. Laugh out loud. A Skypod. Just look it up on YouTube. You'll see them. Jeremy G, happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome, Jeremy G. Who else is here? Chester Penn, hey, from Jacksonville, Florida. I'm excited. 48 days until Alaska cruise on the Ovation of the Seas. That will be pretty nice. That's going to be great. First time on Royal and first time to Alaska. Chester, I think you're going to really like it. But I want you to tell us how good it is. You let us know. If you can join us on the live shows on the ship, that would be great if you got an internet package. If not, when you get back, let us in on it. Join us on the Facebook group page too and keep us posted. That is fantastic. You'll be my first viewer on the Ovation of the Seas that I'm aware of for that Alaska cruise. So I'd love to hear about that ship and your experience. Let us know. Fantastic. This is great. Who else have we got here? Christy Campney. Hello, all. Just got off the Regal Princess last Sunday, and I got 238 days out for my next cruise. Thank goodness summer's on the way, and thank goodness this channel is here for you to help you get through 238 days of withdrawal. Welcome, Christy, to the show and the channel. I'm glad you're here. Jeremy G. Linda Lou, it's a warm 85 today. Oh, man, that's nice. Who else is here? Who else? Ed Tollison from New York, from the Bronx. He's here. It's 70 in the Bronx. Way to go, Ed. Welcome, buddy. Jim Evans, fine. Kathy Lee. Let's see here. Who else? Stefan Niederer is here. Hi, Stefan from Switzerland. Right on, pal. Welcome from beautiful Switzerland. Welcome to the show. Paul Lucas saying hi there to everybody and to Ed. Let's see here. My dad saw her 3 days ago. The Spectrum. Stefan says, my dad saw the brand new ship, the Spectrum of the Seas. She's got to be a beauty. Happy Lux is here. Greetings, my friend. Welcome, my friend. Welcome back. How are you? I am great. Getting ready for trivia. I'm just getting through these comments to get on to trivia. Kathy, my sail date is June 1st on Carnival. If we get banned during my trip, the last port of call is Cozumel. I could be a Mexican Donald Trump that will never let me back. We'll see what happens, Kathy. Cross our fingers. I don't think you're going to be marooned. I'm sure you'll be fine. Oh, my goodness. Who else is here? Going through the names, just making sure I'm catching up on everybody. Just went through here, go through here. Mikey Pitt, one guy, favorite channel. Welcome, Mikey Pitt, to the show. Debbie Manuel is in the house. Good morning and happy Saturday, everybody. Got most of the lawn done so I can join the TWB family. No commercial this morning, and beautiful sunny day in Northern California. Will be in the low 70s today. Fantastic, Debbie. Welcome to the show and channel, as always. Great to have you here. Who have we got going here? I like Royal Caribbean, says Mikey Pitt. I don't blame you. What do we got here? Sylvia. Hi, all. Sylvia, Up Nest was the ad. Never heard of this company. Muggy, 73 degrees, and in between rain in Greensboro, North Carolina. I will listen while getting some takeout Mexican food. Right on, Sylvia. Welcome to the show. And let's get ready for trivia. Patricia Wilhelm we canceled our India January this year because their visa process is a pain in the butt. China is a pain too. Very interesting, Patricia. I have heard that India is a pain, but I heard that Sri Lanka is eliminating visa fees for Americans, Canadians, and other nations that used to run about 30 or 40 bucks. They've eliminated it. It's no charge. They want tourists. Where India, I think, is charging $100 a person. It's kind of ridiculous. It's a tax grab. It's a money grab for India because they're desperate for cash. They figure rather than hope that you'll spend money when you get there, which you would, they want to hit you before you get there. I say no. If I agree, though, if my country charges Indians a fee, India has the right to charge us a fee. I get that, but I'd prefer there is no visa fees for anyone. And there shouldn't let us spend our money the way we see fit in the country that we visit If it's good service, we pay. If it's really good service, we pay and we tip. If there are deals, we buy more. I think that's how it should go. That's a fair playing field for all. But what can I say? I'm not a government. I'm just a country unto myself. What can I say? What can I say? All right, who else is here? We're going to get to trivia. Julie Carley. Hi there. Hi, Julie. How are you doing? Paul Wilgus is saying hello, Sylvia. Who else have we got? Cami FBI. Hi from South Africa. Cami, how you doing? Patricia Wilhelm. Working on a 14-day Japan Explorer 2020. Would love to do back-to-back with Australia. I'm waving to you from Florida right on, Patricia. That would be a nice trip. If you could pull that one off, that would be really good. Cynthia James, how would you rate Norwegian Escape? I hear good things about Norwegian Escape. I'm not hearing bad things at all. Desiree Shore, hi all. Desiree, how you doing? Are you getting better? Are you getting it? You had your appendix out the other day on your birthday. How are you? I know you're home. The 3 J's. Hey, Bruce, do you know anything about Royal Caribbean building a cruise port in Galway, Ireland? I know nothing of it. I have not heard a word about this. I'll keep my eye open, though. If I see anything, I'll let you know about it, but I heard nothing so far. They might be, maybe they're doing something with another group. There could be a partnership deal going on. I do not know. Let's see here. Cool Jazz is saying, I saw Royal Caribbean is using face recognition technology to compare folks getting off a ship to those getting on at the same port. Wonder what they're looking for. What it is, Cool Jazz, it's a way to speed up the process. You use face recognition when you check in, and then when you check out, you just look into the camera, they take your photo, you get the green light, you're good to go. It's like a seamless, quick in and out. It cuts down the amount of time it takes to load people up on these 6,000 passenger cruise ships. They can load them faster on an Oasis class ship than say Carnival or Norwegian or other cruise lines can on 3,000 passenger ships. It's quite amazing. It's the way of the future, I think, everywhere. Airports, you name it. It's going to be everywhere. Mikey Pitt saying hi from Delaware. Right on, buddy. Welcome from Delaware. James and Galloway from the 3 J's, of course. Cool Jazz, Cynthia, James, Escape is a great ship. There's some words for you there. Let's see here. Patricia saying NCL Escape, great ship. Let's see here. John Lewis, I've been caught. I know what's going on. Judy Anstis, hey Bruce, 69 degrees in Fresno. Leaving my transatlantic cruise to Spain on the Epic. I'm leaving on April 27th. That's coming up in what, 14 days, 2 weeks. Hope they don't get stuck open ocean or ruin any docks on the way. Yeah, let's hope so, Judy. That should be a great cruise. Let us know how that works out for you. Dane Wagman, hi from PA. Dana, is it Dane or Dane? Welcome to the show and channel. I hope I got your name right. Paul Willis says, Judy, that sounds like a great cruise. John Lewis, have a great cruise, Judy. Paul Wilson, howdy all. I just happened to wake up. Welcome, Paul Wilson. Are you on the road somewhere? He's a trucker. Yako, sorry, I went off to get some coffee. I'm now back to enjoy the show. Welcome, Yako. Vivian, hi, Paul. Go back to sleep. HM the King is here. Hi, Bruce. It's good to see you again. Laugh a lot. I spend more time in your office than in my own. Well, this is the happy place. This is where we hang out. We haven't got a care in the world around here. Welcome, HM the King, to the show. Stefan, India was a pain, but very worth it. HM the King, Viv, what level is your excitement now? Patricia, the fee isn't so much the problem as the process is daunting. Laugh out loud. Another time a dollar, laugh out loud. Would have been amazing. Steamer, Jets need to win game 3. Yeah, the Winnipeg Jets should have won game 1 or game 2. What are they doing? Paul Wilson, howdy, Yako. John Lewis, Japan was a great place to go. Did an Eastern cruise on Celebrity Millennium. I would definitely do it again. Vivian, oh, hello, HM the King. I'm doing fine. HM, that's funny. I live in Galloway, Ireland. We are doing a major extension of our port in the next few years. Not heard any announcements from any cruise line, but I expect more cruise ships will dock here. You can count on it. I'm sure that will happen. Steaming Bean, my guess for the trivia answer is the Vatican. Right on. Linda Lou, hi, Trucker Paul. All right, I have caught up with all your messages. We're going straight to trivia right now, and let's get some trivia questions set up here and have some fun with this stuff. Got some questions set up for you. Let me get my eraser going here on my big ass iPad. There we go. Are you ready for your first trivia question for Saturday, April the 13th, 2019? I'm ready to go. Paul Wilson saying hello, Reno lady. And the Cool Jazz is asking, Steaming Bean, did you see my St. Martin update for you? D&G Explorers, they're in the house. Hi guys, how you doing, D&G? Welcome to the show and channel. How's it going? We're doing great. We're just getting ready to start trivia. HM says, I'm ready. Brittany Lockwood, yes, I am ready. Linda Lou, hi, D&G. D&G, we are both here. What, guys, it's great to have both of you here at the same time. Welcome to the channel, the show. We're going to play some trivia right now. Debbie saying hi. Linda Lou is going, trivia. Yay. Kathy Hennessy, hi, D&G. All righty, here's your first trivia question for the day. Let's see how you guys do on this one. You guys, can you name the longest running Broadway shows? Can you tell me the names of the longest running shows on Broadway in New York? I got the top 30 waiting to go. Tell me your favorite Broadway shows. Have you been to Broadway? What shows have you seen? Tell me, have you seen one of those that have run a long, long time? Let's see what we got here. Everyone's saying hi. Brittany Lockwood is coming right in here, as is Paul Wilgus, Debbie Emanuel, Kathy Hennessy, Sandra Kolb is here. Who else is saying the same? They're all saying Cats, Cats, Cats. On Broadway, it's Cats. The show started in 1982. 7,485 performances of Cats. The fourth most all time. Not number one, number 4 for Cats. But hey, you got one. All right, Brittany Lockwood. What about Annie, Anne of Green Gables? Or Annie? I don't think so. Neither. Nope. D&G, Wicked. The show Wicked. Yes, 2003. It started 5,383 performances. Looks like it's about the roughly the 10th most, the longest running show on Broadway. Steamy Bean, hello, Dolly. What about that Broadway show? Hello, Dolly. 1964, it started 2,844 performances. Looks like it's around number 20 all time. D&G, Lion King, The Lion King, 1997, it started 8,461 performances, number 3 all time on Broadway. Lion King. Brittany Lockwood, Hairspray. What about the show called Hairspray? 2002 was the first performance, 2,642 performances of Hairspray. Looks like about number 22 on the list. Another good guess right there. D&G's got Lion King. Kathy's got Lion King. Cool J's got Lion King. D&G explores Macbeth, the Shakespeare play Macbeth, maybe. On Broadway, nope, Macbeth is not in the top 30 all time. Stefan Nieder, Lion King, we got it. H.M. the King, Chicago, the musical, yes, 1996, it started its first performance, 8,859, number 2 all time, Chicago. We've got Chicago at number 2, The Lion King at number 3, Cats at number 4, Wicked about number 10, Hello, Dolly about number 20, and Hairspray about 22. Those of you got so far. Let's see what the next one is. Vivian is wondering about The Mousetrap. The Mousetrap on Broadway. No, it's not in the top 30 all time. Kathy Hennessy, Jersey Boys. What about Jersey Boys? 2005, that show started. 4,642 performances on Broadway. Looks like number 12 all time, and I think it's still running. Jersey Boys. D&G explores The Producers. The Producers. 2001, the show came out. In its reiterization, that's the first time it actually came out as a Broadway show. It was originally a movie, then a Broadway show. They made another movie. This one in 01 has done 2,502 runs on Broadway. Looks like it's about number 23 all time or so. And hilarious. I saw a version of The Producers in Los Angeles at the Pantages Theater and enjoyed Jason Alexander, who used to be George Costanza. He was one of them. And Marty Short was the other main character. Hilarious production as well of The Producers in Los Angeles. Very much enjoyed it. Saw it twice, actually, in about 3 weeks. Jim Evans, what about Phantom of the Opera, Bruce? Yes. Phantom of the Opera, 1988, first time ever saw. 12,534 performances, number 1 on Broadway, all-time show, Phantom of the Opera. Debbie Manuel, Book of Mormon. What about Book of Mormon? Yep, 2011, they started that show, 2,914 performances, and it looks like it's about the 18th most watched all time, approximately. D&G Explorers, what about Aladdin, the Broadway version of Aladdin? Not showing in the top 30. H&M King, it has to be the Phantom. The Steaming Bean, Oklahoma. The musical Oklahoma does not show in the top 30 all time on Broadway. Great show, though. Good afternoon, Bruce. Roland Tucker. Hi, Roland. How you doing? Steaming Bean, Moulin Rouge. What about Moulin Rouge for a Broadway show that has been on a long time? Not in the top 30 all time. Hamlet, not in the top 30. Chicago, we've done. Les Miserables from D&G. Yes, 1987, it came out. It looks like 1, 2, 3, fifth all time, 6,680 performances, fifth all time Les Miserables. Jersey Boys, we have Mamma Mia, D&G. Yes, 2001, Mamma Mia, 5,996 performances. That would put it at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, seventh all time, Mamma Mia. I believe it's still running, if I recall. Fiddler on the Roof, Sylvan Forest. Fiddler on the Roof, 1964, 3,242 performances, 16th all-time record holder on Broadway. Hairspray from Steaming Bean. I think he's saying Hairspray. I don't know. Are we going to find it here? I don't see it. Did we do it already? Have I missed it? Nope, Hairspray not here. What do we have? Kathy Hennessy is asking for Pippin. What would Pippin be? I have no idea what your what show that is. I have an idea of something kind of similar, but I'm going to see if someone else can get it. Chorus Line, Larry Blake. What about a Chorus Line? Yes, 1975, a Chorus Line came out. 6,137 performances, putting a Chorus Line in about sixth place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sixth place all time. You now have the top 7 figured out. Phantom of the Opera, number 1. Chicago, number 2. Lion King, number 3. Cats, number 4. Les Miserables, number 5. Chorus Line and Mamma Mia make the top 7. You've got them already lined up. Brittany, I got to go like I would be to my boyfriend alive. Brittany, you have a great weekend. Thanks for joining me. D&G, Midsummer Night's Dream. Midsummer Night's Dream for a Broadway show, not in the top 30. The King and I, D&G, The King and I. A classic, but not in the top 30. Hairspray, not here. Annie, Get Your Gun. I do not see it. Don't have it. Let's move on. Rocky Horror Picture Show. The Rocky Horror Picture Show, not on Broadway continuously. Not in the top 30, but it's playing everywhere. Phantom of the Opera, we've done. Little Shop of Horrors for Broadway. Little Shop of Horrors, don't have it. No, Phantom of the Opera, we did. Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dream. I don't have that show. Show called Rent. Yes, 1996. Rent debuted. 5,123 performances. The 11th most all time, called Rent. Debbie Emanuel. Grease. The show Grease, 1972. Grease started her run, 3,388 performances. It went to become the 15th most watched show on Broadway continuously. Grease, fantastic. Cabaret, D&G Explorers. Cabaret, 1998. Cabaret started, 2,377 performances. Looks like it's about 26th longest run on Broadway. Jim Evans, Dear Evan Hansen is the name of a Broadway play. Is that what you got? I don't have one here like that. Let's see. The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. Oh, my goodness. Nope, I haven't got that one either. Nice one. Nice try there, Sylvia. The Quilt Cheek, hi from Mississauga. What about Lion King? We've got Lion King already. Kinky Boots, Sylvia. Kinky Boots. Not yet in the top 30. No. Jim Evans, Company. A show called Company, not showing on this chart either. D&G Hamilton, not yet, not around long enough. 42nd Street, Tom Nappy. Yes, Tom, you got one. 42nd Street started in 1980. It ran 3,486 shows to be 14th all time on Broadway. 42nd Street. Johnny Fitzhume, can we do a group cruise? I'll let you know. D&G Kinky Boots, we've tried it. Steamer, went to see a Broadway play before my cruise last year. Found the seats so uncomfortable, but Book of Mormon was good. Cool Jazz, you never heard of Pippin, Bruce? I've not heard of it, and I don't see it on this chart. Steamy Bean, La Cage aux Folles. La Cage aux Folles, not showing it on the top 30 at all. D&G, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Nope, haven't got it in the top 30. Hairspray, Nathaniel, Hairspray. Yes, we did it already. It was done already. Pippin played for Chicago, apparently. Oh, okay. West Side Story, Amy Conrad. West Side Story, not showing in the top 30 all time. Sound of Music, Kathy Hennessy. The Sound of Music, not showing in the top 30. Laugh a lot. We just did West Side Story Blitz. How about that? We still have about 12 or so to go. I'm wondering if I can give you a hint. I've got one here that started in 1994. It's a Disney show. It was turned into a Disney movie. Huge success. A cartoon movie. What Broadway play am I talking about? It ran for 5,461 performances. I've got one here that is running for 4,092 shows. Started in 1991. It's two words. The first word is miss. What is the second word of that one? 1939, I've got an oldie here. Life with Blank. Anybody know what that one is? 1933, I got another one. It's called, it's got two words. First word, tobacco. Tobacco what? Then in 1956, I have a play here that became a movie. Huge hit in 1964 on Broadway. Musical. Wondering if anybody gets it. Here comes some guesses. Here we go. We've got Tommy Eaton is wondering about Frozen. That is a Disney show, but hasn't run long enough yet, I think, to make the list. But D&G, Beauty and the Beast. Exactly. That's the one I was thinking of. 1994, Beauty and the Beast. 5,461 shows. Number 9 all time. Snow White. No, Snow White was not done in a Broadway show that I'm aware of. Miss Saigon. That is right. That's the Miss one I was looking for. 1991, 4,092 performances. 13th all time. Let's see what else we got here. Les Miserables, Shrek. Life with Joan. Don't have those here. No, none of those. Tobacco Road. Yes, Tobacco Road. 1933, 3,182 shows. Lasted. It became the 18th longest running show on Broadway. Tobacco Road. Beauty and the Beast. We've got My Fair Lady. Tom Neppy. Yes, sir. My Fair Lady came out in 1956. 2,717 shows and became a Hollywood movie. Huge smash hit. Life with Father. Quilt Cheek. Yes, Life with Father. 1939. 3,224 performances. 16th all-time Broadway show. Kathy Hennessy. A Star is Born. Not showing on this chart long enough. Alluding, A-L-L-U-D-I-N-G. Don't have that one. Sorry, Aladdin. My Fair Lady. Singing in the Rain. Not showing it. No. Hedwig and the Angry Inch. Nope. Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Nope. Haven't got that one either. 2006. This play appeared, I think, for the second time. It appeared the first time in the early 60s. It became a huge movie for Disney. They just did a sequel movie again for this show. And the 2006 performance has been running now for 2,619 shows. Which one am I talking about? Let's see here. Life of Riley. Don't have that. Let's see here. Rent. We've done Wizard of Oz, Les Miserables. None of those. I'm looking for a show called Blank Q. What's that one called? Came out in 2003. Someone said Annie right off the bat, and I missed it. I missed it twice. I apologize. 1977, Annie. I missed it. It is here. 2,377 performances. 27th all time. 26th all time. Way down at the bottom. I missed that one. Sorry, everybody. Somebody in the Giant Peach. Nope, not that one. Disney on Ice. No. James and the Giant Peach. No. Avenue Q. Yes. Avenue Q. 2003. 2,534 performances. Looks like about the 25th all time. I need one here. Man of Blank Blank. Anybody know what that one is? Another one called Rock Blank Blank. And then I've got one here called Something Irish Rose. Anybody know what that might be? Beauty and the Beast, Miss Saigon. We've already got those. D&G, laughing out loud. Thank you. Waiting for the last ones. I got one here that is a 2-word show. Its first word is O-H, and then the second word is what? And that one has run 5,959 times since 76. Oh, what? We got Man of La Mancha, Man of La Mancha. Yep, Man of La Mancha right here, 2,328 shows. Thank you. School of Rock, Rock of Ages. It is Rock of Ages from 2005, 2,328. Wild Irish Rose. Nope, that's not the name of the show. Parent Trap. Nope. I've got this movie from 1964. It was released with Disney for the first time. There was a movie made about getting the rights to make this movie. That was done a few years ago with Tom Hanks as an actor in that movie. Does anyone know which one I'm talking about? Parent Trap, no. What do we got going? Only 3 to go. This 1964 movie that is running right now, I believe right now on Broadway. It just remade the movie again. Very popular. D&G, you've nailed it again. Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins, the 2006 version. 2,619 performances. I don't know how many performances the 1963 play had or whatever year they put it on Broadway. I don't know. But that's this one. Now I got 2 to go. I was driving. I couldn't type Man from La Mancha, says Sylvia. Yeah, you can think it, but you can't type it. I hear you, Sylvia. I hear you. I'm looking for a show called Oh Calcutta from 1976. 5,959 performances for Oh Calcutta. And Abby's Irish Rose from 1922. 2,327 performances. We are done on the first quiz of the day. Let me read off the most watched shows in Broadway history for you. Here we go. The number 1 is The Phantom of the Opera, followed by Chicago, The Lion King, Cats, Les Miserables, a chorus line, Mamma Mia, Oh Calcutta, Beauty and the Beast, Wicked, Rent, Jersey Boys, Miss Saigon, 42nd Street, Grease, Fiddler on the Roof, Life with Father, Tobacco Road, The Book of Mormon, Hello Dolly, My Fair Lady, Hairspray, Mary Poppins, Avenue Q, The Producers, Cabaret, Annie, Man of La Mancha, Rock of Ages, and Abby's Irish Rose. And you had to have at least 2,323 performances to be in the top 30 all time. You guys did really well. Hardly needed any of my help. All right, we're going to run one here. I think I have done a version of this quiz once before in a couple of other quizzes. They'll be somewhat familiar to you. This won't take you long. There are 40 correct answers to this quiz. I'm all ready to roll here. And let's see what we've got here. You guys did well for Broadway shows, is right. That's right. Everyone did a good job. Here we go. Here's your second one. We're still in entertainment. It's television. Name the longest running TV sitcoms of all time. The longest running TV sitcoms of all time. You can give me with human beings and with cartoon characters. It's all mixed in. Has to have at least 9 years on the air to be on this list. Let's see how you do with this one. In the meantime, cheers, everyone, with Traveling with Bruce. 51 thumbs ups. There's got to be a record for a Saturday. I don't recall ever having 51 thumbs ups on a Saturday before. Thank you so much, you guys. Linda Lou, MASH. Yes, the show MASH. 11 seasons on the air on CBS. D&G Explorers, The Simpsons. Yeah, number 1 all time. 29 years we've been watching The Simpsons. What a run. Linda Lou, Cheers. 11 years like MASH. 11 years on the air. D&G, the show Friends. Yep, 10 years on the air. Friends. Jerry Seinfeld, the Seinfeld Show. Seinfeld shows 9 years on my chart here. Lucy, no. MASH, we got All in the Family. All in the Family was on the air 9 seasons. Lucy doesn't show because the Lucy Show, like I Love Lucy came out first. It ran 5-6 years. Then later on, the Lucy Show came out. Then, she had various iterations, but not one continuous run. That's why she's not here. But she was on the air many, many years. Who else we got? Married with Children. D&G. Yeah, 11 years Married with Children. Right on. Let's see here. Mary Tyler Moore. I don't think so. Don't think it ran 9 years. Was a huge success though. What do we got here? Flintstones. No, Flintstones is it's a good guess, but it's not a sitcom. It's a cartoon show that came on off and on over the years, but it's not classified in this grouping. But it was on a long time, and all of us saw it, I'm sure. Frasier, Debbie Manuel, Frasier, yes. 11 years, just like Cheers. 11 years. That was a spin-off from Cheers. Let's see, All in the Family, All in the Family. The Andy Griffith Show. The Andy Griffith Show, not showing 9 or more consecutive years of the Andy Griffith Show. Let's see here. Top Cat. No. Taxi, only 5 years for Taxi. Family Guy. Yeah, Family Guy, third place, 16 years for Family Guy. Friends, we have Gunsmoke, not a situation comedy. Not a lot of yucks when the guy pulled out the rifle and started shooting people. It wasn't a yuck show. Futurama is another one coming in here. Looking here. I'm not showing Futurama at this point. Partridge Family did not run 9 years. South Park, number 2 all time, 21 years. Big Bang Theory, 11 years right now. They're in their last year, so they might make it to 12. Let's see here. Maude, Kathy Hennessy. I don't think so. I don't think Maude lasted 9. They may have gone 4, 5, or 6, but not 9. My Three Sons, yes, 12 years. Those boys grew up a lot on that show. They were running out of stuff to talk about because these guys were shaving now. Losing hair. Yeah, the boys are getting old. Dad's a grandpa. Jim Evans, Cheers, we've done it. Happy Days, Tom Neppy, yes. Happy Days, 11 years on Happy Days. Carol Burnett Show, no, not a situation comedy. She did last, I think, 10 years, though. Lassie, situation comedy. Nope, not showing. Brady Bunch, don't think they went 9 years. I don't think they could go that long with those kids growing up. Too many. That's the problem with kids and comedies. They change. The Jeffersons, Cool Jazz. The Jeffersons, 11 years. Spinoff of All in the Family. It lasted longer, or as long as All in the Family. Actually, no, longer than All in the Family. 2 years longer than All in the Family, and it was a spinoff. Very interesting. The Jeffersons. A Third Rock from the Sun. Vivian is asking about. No. Not 9 years. I think it ran 5 or 6. Tremendous success. Live PD. I don't know what that means. Larry Blake, Bonanza, not a situation comedy. All in the Family, we've done. Cosby Show, The Cosby Show. Nathaniel Brown, The Cosby Show. Let's see here. Not showing 9 years or longer. 2.5 Men. 12 years. That went through a lot of changes, including the star of the show. Quite interesting. Happy Days, we have Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. 9 years they did. Everybody loves Raymond. American Dad. Yes, 15 years. American Dad. Simpsons, we have. Married with Children, we've done. Happy Days, we've done. Gilligan's Island. I think it ran like 4 or 5 years. That's all. Full House. The show Full House. Full House. I'm not showing Full House 9 years or longer. It's got kids. That's the problem. Family Matters. Another one of these shows, family type shows. Yes, 9 years for Family Matters. They ran it. Love Boat. The Love Boat. 9 years they ran the Love Boat. Guess they gave it that designation. The Beachcombers. Steaming Bean. The Beachcombers. Well, Canadian television it would rank, but this unfortunately is U.S. television, and it just doesn't count. Americans are going, who the hell are the Beachcombers? Only in Canada would you know what that means. Vivian had Frasier, Steaming Bean, Frasier, D&G, Bewitched. Bewitched. Not showing Bewitched at 9 or longer. Tabitha grew up too much, too quick. Three's Company. Three's Company. Nope. Didn't work. Jack Tripper couldn't last that long. Raymond, we've done. Modern Family, D&G. Yep. Modern Family. We've got Modern Family, I believe here. One momento, por favor. Yeah, I've got it at 9 years. It's going for at least 10 right now in probably its last season. Let's see here. I Dream of Jeannie. I don't think so. I don't think it was on that long, maybe 5 years. King of Kensington. There's another CBC show. Beverly Hillbillies. The Beverly Hillbillies. 9 years, and it was a rating success. Huge success for Beverly Hillbillies. Bob's Burgers. Chip Monkey is wondering about Bob's Burgers. I'm not showing that show anywhere. Too Close for Comfort. D&G is wondering. Too Close for Comfort. Let's see here. No, I don't have it. Father Knows Best. Yes, Father Knows Best. I'm feeling good about that show. Where is it, Bruce? I thought I saw it. Pardon me one moment. Have we not done it already? We haven't done it already. I thought it was on here. Father Knows Best. No, I'm not finding it. I'm surprised at that. I thought for sure it had been on 10 or 12 years, but I'm not showing it. All right, who's next? Modern Family. We've got Green Acres. Green Acres. Did they last 9 years? Nope, I don't think Shaja could take it. Desiree saying hi all. Larry Blake, Ozzie and Harriet. Yes, The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet. 14 seasons on the air as a sitcom in the 50s and 60s. Get Smart. Jeremy is wondering what Get Smart. I don't think it ran that long. No, it did not go 9 years or longer. Beachcombers goes along with poutine, I guess, says Cool Jazz. That's right. Nathaniel, Tom, and Jerry laughing out loud, watching it right now, laughing out loud. Tom Neppy, Ozzie and Harriet, we've got it. D&G, Funny Moments in Bakersfield. There's a good show. Kathy Hennessy, Addams Family. The Addams Family. Did it run that long? The answer is no, but keep them coming, you guys. What channel, Nathaniel? I love Tom and Jerry. Tommy Eaton, Petticoat Junction. Petticoat. Nope, not 9 years or longer. Those gals got older fast, I guess. Gomer Pyle, USMC, did not run 9 years. The Vietnam War was over, and that show was gone. Nurse Nancy, hello. I'm at work, just in for a thumbs up. Support for TWB. Have a great day. We got 57 thumbs up, Nurse Nancy. Thank you for adding to the count. We got a record going today. Nathaniel, Boomerang Channel. Tommy Eaton, Leave It to Beaver. What about Leave It to Beaver, bros? Did it run long enough? I don't think so. I think the Beavs grew up too much, and after 5 or 6 years, they went, "We can't be playing games with Leave It to Beaver. He's got too much hair on his face. Got to get rid of the show." Alice, Cool Jazz, the show Alice. Yes, 9 years. The waitress, Alice, was a waitress for all her life. Nathaniel, I thought I said Married with Children. We've got Married with Children. Have a good one, Nurse Nancy. Chip Monkley, The Office. The Office. Yes, 9 years on U.S. television. Very good. The Waltons, not a sitcom. The Andy Griffith Show, we tried already. Sanford and Son. Sanford and Son. Not showing Sanford and Son. Hi, everybody from Auntie Jane 11 from New Zealand. How you doing, Auntie Jane from New Zealand? How are you? We haven't seen you in a long time. Welcome to a live show. Welcome back to the show. We're trying to guess U.S. sitcoms here. We've got some others coming. D&G, Facts of Life. The Facts of Life. Yes, 9 years. The Facts of Life. The Facts of Life are that after 9 years, we got to get the hell off the air. We've had enough. And they did. Vivian Carr 59, where are you? That's a classic old show from the 50s and 60s, but it didn't run 9 years or longer, unfortunately. Cool Jazz, Good Times. How about Good Times with, who was that guy? Jimmy Walker? Yeah, Dynamite. Remember that guy? Good Times did not run 9 years. The Good Times didn't last that long. Growing Pains, D&G, Growing Pains did not run 9 years or longer. I guess it got too painful too soon. Vivian, loved that show. Little House on the Prairie, not a sitcom. The Brady Bunch, the kids grew up too fast. The Jeffersons, we did. Home Improvement, D&G, Home Improvement. Not showing that show on my chart here for 9 years or longer. The Mod Squad, not a sitcom. Hello, Auntie Jane. Oh my God, time no see. Long time no see, says Paul Williams. D&G, Get Smart. Didn't work it. We tried already. The Munsters, no. Hogan's Heroes, didn't go 9 years. The War only lasted 5. Different Strokes. Different Strokes. Nope, haven't got it. The Rifleman, that was not a sitcom. Hello, Paul Williams, says Auntie Jane. I never laughed watching Rifleman either. Let's see here. Explorers, Ed Tolleson. Explorers? That's a sitcom? I have no idea what you're talking about. What about Maude? We've tried Maude. D&G saying hi there, Ed Tolleson. All right. I got a cartoon you guys still haven't got. The Blank of the Hill. What's that one called? There's one on right now. It's Always Sunny. What's the rest of that show called? Let's see here. Modern Family. We got coming Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. No, I think our friend Will Smith, he got movie offers after 5 years of doing Fresh Prince that were way more money, and that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air got stale in a hurry, and it was all over. Archie Bunker's Place, that's part of All in the Family. Mork and Mindy didn't last more than 5 years. He got movie offers. He was out of there. King of the Hill. Thank you, everybody. 13 years on the air. King of the Hill. Everybody got that one. Seinfeld, we've done already. Sunny in Philadelphia. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. 12 years and running. Yes, and winning awards. Taxi only ran 5 years and was off the air. Here's one with 11 years. The Danny Blank Blank. What was that show called? There's another show called Blank Brown. What was the name of that show? 10 years on the air. You remember, how do I say this? How do I say it? She had a show. It ran for 10 years. Then ABC wanted to bring it back this year. Just before it went on the air, they canceled it because she said something, and now they brought the show back without her. What is the name of this show? Anybody know? Murphy Brown just came in. Thank you. 10 years. The Danny Thomas Show. Thank you. 11 years. Let's see. Murphy Brown, Danny Thomas. You guys are on the ball here. What other hints? There's a show here that was done about a guy who was a sports kind of guy in a college. What was that show all about? Dick Van Dyke Show. Sorry, Vivian. Classic show. Only lasted 5 years. Top ratings. But Rob Reiner had enough. He had no more stories to tell. He stopped the show after 5 years, and it went into syndication. He made a lot of money. Danny Thomas Show. Roseanne. There it is. The Roseanne Show ran 10 years. And all kinds of controversy this year. If you guys remember that, you obviously do. Make Room for Daddy. Fantastic. Coach. D&G got Coach. So did Chip Merkley and Patricia and Paul. You all got Coach. Exactly. Coach. 9 years. The show with the guy, he was the judge he was a judge in New York. What was that show called? He did magic tricks. The star of that show died this past year. I was saddened to see that. Laverne and Shirley has been guest. No, they did not run 9 years. See, Friends and done with that. Night Court. There it is. Night Court. That's right. 9 years. The show that was done out of Cleveland, the sitcom run out of Cleveland, it was the Star's hometown. And this guy now does a game show. What show am I talking about? You know who that is. What about the show that took place in a suburb of New York City? There was a show in one of the suburbs of New York, not the Bronx, not Manhattan. What other suburb of New York am I talking about? There was a show called after that. We've got Night Court coming in like crazy. Valerie is saying she's taking a cruise on Viking Ocean Cruises for her honeymoon. Heard they're amazing. Any thoughts? They're amazing. They're amazing. You're going to love it, Valerie. You're going to love it. WKRP in Cincinnati did not last 9 years. Drew Carey, that's right. The Drew Carey Show was out of Cleveland. You know, when you talk to a child who can't wait for the future to come, you tell them to slow down and just take it blank, 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 blank. Don't think about next year. Think about tomorrow. Just take it. What's that expression? There was a show named right like that. What after that? There was a show about doctors cleaning up before an operation. What was that show called? You remember? Before a doctor goes to do an operation, they wash their hands. What's that called? What's that called? Another show about meeting somebody. How did you meet? Do you remember the name of that show? That's a big hint right there. Let's see. One Day at a Time. That's right. One Day at a Time. You were all getting it. One Day at a Time. 9 seasons. Scrubs. D&G, you got it. Scrubs. The show Scrubs. 9 years. Don't get too excited is the way I would highlight the title of this show. Don't get too excited. Just calm down a little bit. There's 3 words. Blank your blank. Just calm down. Any idea what that one is? Not on the outside over here. Not on the outside over here, but somewhere in this range right here. What's that show called? And then I've got a show that's it's a guy and a girl, and it's blank and blank. What's the name of that show? I don't know if that's a very good hint for you. How I Met Your Mother. That's right. How I Met Your Mother. Let's see here. The Middle. That's right. The Middle. I think somebody may have guessed The Middle earlier, and if I missed it, I apologize. There's 2 to go. There's the blank of blank, and the second blank is one of the New York City suburbs. It's not the Bronx. It's not Brooklyn. It's not Manhattan. It's the blank of blank. What's the other one? You'll get it. Malcolm in the Middle was just guessed, but that's not what I'm looking for. Greg and Dharma. That good shot, but that's not it. It's not Greg and Dharma. It's it's W and G. What are those 2 names? W and G. Mad About You? No, but they I think they ran 5 or 6 years and they were off the air. King of Queens, there it is. The King of Brooklyn. No, the King of Manhattan. No, the King of the Bronx. No, the King of Queens. That's right. 2 shows left to go. Don't get too excited. Just park the car by the blank over by the road over there. That's the first word. Park your car by the blank. Blank your blank. But just calm. Don't get too excited. Will and Grace is the last one I was looking for. Thank you. I've got 1 show left to go. Blank your blank. Anyone know what this one is? 9 years they were on the air. Park the car right at the what is that term called when you park your car right at the side of the road, but don't drive over the blank because you'll step on people's toes. There it is. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Thank you. There's the last one right there. You got them all. You got them all. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Let's read them all off. These are the longest running sitcoms in U.S. television history. The Simpsons, South Park, Family Guy, American Dad, The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, King of the Hill, My 3 Sons, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, 2.5 Men, MASH, Cheers, The Danny Thomas Show, Happy Days, The Jeffersons, Frasier, Married with Children, The Big Bang Theory, Murphy Brown, Friends, Roseanne, The Love Boat, The Beverly Hillbillies, Alice, Family Matters, Coach, All in the Family, Night Court, The Drew Carey Show, Everybody Loves Raymond, Seinfeld, The Facts of Life, The King of Queens, One Day at a Time, Scrubs, The Office, How I Met Your Mother, Modern Family, Curb Your Enthusiasm, The Middle, and Will and Grace. Those were the top 40 all-time shows on television for sitcoms. Well done, you guys. Well done. All right. Here's another one for you. This one has got 26 answers. Let's see how you guys do on this one. Chip Merkin saying, that was so fun. I need a drink. Dilly Dilly says D&G. I do too. Dilly Dilly to everybody out there. I need a caffeine-free cola sip right here. Gotta have one. All right, let's see how we do on this one coming up. We've got another trivia question. Let me set up my eraser on my big-ass iPad. There it is. All right, tell me, can you name the top 26 countries that have the most active military personnel? Countries with the most active military personnel. Who's ready to go to war? Let's find out who wants to fight. Put them up, put them up. Let's see what we got. We're waiting for the first answers to come in. Countries with the most active military personnel. Here we go. Debbie Manuel, Linda Lou, the United States of America, the USA. Number 2, all on the list in the world. 1,492,000 active military personnel in the USA. And a lot of sophisticated weapons on top of that. Oh, man. Nathaniel, Russia. Number 5, 845,000 in the Russian military. Paul Wilgus, United Kingdom, the UK. Guess what? They're not in the top 26. The UK is not in the top 26. Kathy had Russia, Linda Lou, UK. Auntie Jane 11, what about China? Chip Merkley, what about China? Yeah, number 1, 2,333,000 to protect 1.3 billion people. China has the number 1 military in the world for active military personnel. Yako, what about Germany, Bruce? The country of Germany, they're not in the top 26, not at all. China from D&G, China from Kathy, Robert from Moncada had China. Nathaniel Brown, Israel. What about the country of Israel? They're surrounded by not too many friends. No, they're not in the top 26. They have a very smart and sophisticated military, but they don't need that many bodies like other countries do. Isn't that something? Yako, the Netherlands, they're fighters. They're disturbers. No, the Netherlands are not in the top 26. No, North Korea, Anti-Jane 11. Yes, North Korea, number 4 in the world, 1,190,000 active military personnel in North Korea. It's its biggest business. That's the biggest business North Korea has it's the military business. Some peacekeepers, these guys are DNG USA. Yako, what about France, Bruce? The country of France. How are they doing for military personnel? They're number 24. They have 222,000 in France. They're way down the list. Kathy had the USA. Yako is guessing Spain, España. Spain is not in the top 26 at all. Canada, not even close. No. Nathaniel, Britain, UK, no. China, we've done. Not France, Jim Evans, it is. Debbie, Japan. What about Japan? They got a lot of troops. Japan, 247,000. They look like they're number 20 in the world for active military personnel. Anti-Jane 11, those Aussies, the Australians, they're drowning in military personnel. They're not in the top 26 at all. No, not Australia, not Canada. We have China already. New Zealand then, Anti-Jane, my country, New Zealand, we're ready to fight. Not in the top 26 either. No, more like lovers rather than fighters, which is fine with me. DNG, the Ukrainians, Ukraine, they've got 250,000 active military personnel, about 19th most in the world. Chip Merkley, France, we've done. Soviet Union or Russia, we've done. DNG, Pakistan. Pakistan, 630,000, about 8th highest in the world. Russia, we've done. United Kingdom, not on the list. Israel, not on the list. Canada, no. India, Tom Neppy, yep, number 3 in the world. 1.3 million in India. So we've got now China, the USA, India, North Korea, and Russia. The top 5 have been knocked off. North Korea, we've done. Mexico, Linda Lou. What about the Mexicans? They got an active military of size 270,000. Probably about 18th largest in the world. Not that big a force. North Korea, we've done. UAE, the United Arab Emirates. No, they are not in the top 26. North Korea, we've done. South Korea, how about the South? Yes, 643,000, about half of North Korea's force, South Korea. But they got a friend called the United States of America to back them up, and so they're doing all right. That now gives us the top, looks like 7 or 8 complete now. UAE, no. Pakistan, we've done. India, we've done. I'm retired Navy, by the way. Nathaniel, welcome, buddy. Thank you for your service. Kathy, Iraq, 271,000 people. 18th largest approximately. Iran, DNG Explorers, yes, the Iranians, 523,000. So we got China, USA, India, North Korea, Russia, South Korea, Pakistan, Iran. Those are the first, I think, 8 or so in a row, if I got my numbers right. Who is next? Saudi Arabia is being guessed. 233,000 in Saudi Arabia, about the 22nd largest force in the world. DNG, Italy, and Chip Merkley, Turkey. Italy is not on the list. Turkey, definitely, 510,000. Looks like about the 10th largest in the world. Germany, no. Taiwan is here, 290,000. Looks like it's about the 20th largest fighting force on the planet. India, we've done. Uganda, from Kathy Hennessy. Uganda, not in the top 26. Colombia, yep, 466,000. Looks like they're about the 11th largest fighting force in the world. Brazil, yep, 318,000, 19th, 19th largest. Cuba, nope, not in the top 26. Vietnam, yep, number 10, number 11, 482,000 is Vietnam. Iran, we've done. Egypt, yep, number 12, 438,000. The state of Georgia, the country of, nope. Saudi Arabia, we got. Venezuela, not in the top 26. They can't feed themselves, let alone their military. They've got a bit of a military, but not a world-ranked military. Bangladesh, nope, not in the top 26. Brazil, we did. Vietnam, we done. Afghanistan, DNG, not showing in the top 26, actually. A lot of foreign troops, but not domestic. Egypt, we've done. Let's see. Myanmar, worked with someone who was from there. Myanmar, number 13, 406,000. They have a big force. It's a military state. They are slowly letting go of power, but maybe not fast enough for everybody. Thailand, DNG, Thailand, yes. 18th largest in the world, 360,000. The Philippines, not in the top 26. South Korea, we're done. Indonesia is the 17th largest fighting force, 395,000 people. And I've caught up with everybody. There's only 3 countries left. You guys have got them all practically. There's one in the Middle East that is in the middle of a civil war. What's the name of that country? And then we have one in Africa that's a third world country. They just divided in half. And the top half is called one thing. The bottom half is called South the other thing. What's that one called? And then I've got a third world country. I think it's Africa, and you may or may not get it at all. Let's see if we finish these off here. I'm looking for Syria, 244,000 people. I'm looking for South Sudan, 210,000. And then I'm looking for Eritrea at 201,000 in the military force. Those are the largest militaries in the world by active military personnel. May not be the strongest military in order, but they have the most people in order. There you go. Those are that quiz. Let's move on to another quiz. This is the last one. I've been saving the best for last. I hope you like this one. We got the last quiz. I still have 33 of you here, and you 33 deserve this last quiz. I hope you get a kick out of it. 61 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody, for these thumbs ups today. Really appreciate it. Here we go. This one could be a lot of fun. I need to hear from you guys the answers to this quiz. There are 91 answers on this quiz. 91. And the question is, can you name the locations listed in the song I've Been Everywhere, that Johnny Cash version that he did over the years? The Johnny Cash song, I've Been Everywhere. What are the 91 locations that he's been to? No cheating. Don't be Googling it. Don't play your record player now. Think about the song in your head. Start singing it. We all heard it. We all know it. What are the 91 locations that Johnny Cash has been to in this song? I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Here we go. Linda Lou, I agree, Chip. Chip Merkley. Oh, my God. Linda Lou, Reno. That's right. Reno. One guess per thing. Debbie Manuel. Holy cow. Tom Neppy. San Antonio. I've been everywhere, man. San Antonio. Is it on here? I'm looking. I'll keep looking. Don't worry, folks. I'll keep looking. Jeremy G. Oh, geez. D and G's going, oh, my God. Oh, dear, says Vivian. They're coming in. All right, I'm looking for San Antonio right now. Let's see if I can find San Antonio. 91 locations in this song, and I don't see San Antonio. Let's see what's the next guest coming in here. Tennessee. Jeremy is guessing Tennessee. Don't see it popping out at me, but I'll keep looking. I see it. Tennessee, it's here. I got it. He's been in Tennessee. All right, who's next? What's next? Oh, Tocopila. Yako Tocopila. Let's see. Has he been to Tocopila? Let's see. Yep, he's been to Tocopila. Absolutely. Auntie Jane. Nathaniel Brown. Oh, man. Daily Trucking. Boston. He's been to Boston. He's got to have been to Boston. This is a perfect song for truckers. Sacramento. Let's take a look for Sacramento. I'm looking for Sacramento, baby. Where is Sacramento? Is it on this song? Can't find it yet, but I'll keep looking. Sacramento. I'll keep looking. Who's next? Tampa. Nathaniel Brown. He was in Tampa. The song, he had to have been in Tampa. Yes, he was in Tampa. Panama. Someone said, yep, he was in Panama right after Tampa. Hollywood. He was in Hollywood. Someone is saying Hollywood in the I've been everywhere, man. He says he's been to Hollywood. Looking. Can't find it. Keep looking. Fargo, I think. Chip Merkley. Fargo. Yep, he's been to Fargo. Tulsa. Yako, he's been to Tulsa. Tulsa, Oklahoma. How can you not go to Tulsa? You've been everywhere, man. If you've been on the road, you got to be everywhere. You got to be in Tulsa, don't you think? I'm looking for Tulsa. Can't find Tulsa. Can't find it. Can't find Tulsa. I'm still looking for Tulsa. Where's Tulsa? Oh my gosh. Keep looking. Here it is. Got it. Found Tulsa. There it was. I skipped right over it. Charleston. Charleston. Looking for Charleston. 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 We're looking. We're looking. We're looking. We're still looking. We're going to keep on looking. We're not giving up. We're not giving it up. We're going to keep looking. I'll keep looking for Charleston. Dayton. Dayton. Has he been in Dayton? Yep, he's been in Dayton. He's been in Charleston, Boston, Charleston, Dayton. They're 3 in a row. California. He's been to California, he's saying. California. Where is that in the song? These are listed in the order that he sang them. Folks, where has he been? He's been everywhere. 91 places. Where has he been? Give me the locations. I'm still looking for California. Buffalo. Yako is saying he was in Buffalo. He was in Buffalo. Yes. Fort Worth just came in here. Someone's guessing Fort Worth in Texas. Looking for Fort Worth in Texas. Let's see. I'm looking. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying. I can't find Fort Worth. Nathaniel saying he was in Washington. He was in Washington. Well, he was in Washington. We got Washington. All right, I'm singing in my head, laughing out loud. Yako Winslow. He was in Winslow, Arizona. Winslow. I'm looking for Winslow. Looking for Winslow. Can't find Winslow. I can't find it. I'll keep looking. We'll keep looking for it. Where else? Toronto. Yako is saying he was in Toronto. He was in Toronto. California. Someone says Sarasota. Yes, he was in Sarasota. Winslow. I just found Winslow and Sarasota. Thank you. Chicago. Yep, he was in Reno. Chicago. Fargo. Yes, we've got him. Tupelo. He says he was in Tupelo. Let's look for Tupelo, home of Elvis Presley. If you're on the road, you got to go through Tupelo. You gotta. Can't find it. I'll keep looking. What else have we got here? I'm just going to name places. Laughing out loud, Nathaniel. Black Rock. Yako is saying he was in Black Rock. Black Rock. What an interesting name for a place. Black Rock. Yep, I got it. I got Black Rock. We've got it. Little Rock. I got it. Yep, Little Rock. All I keep repeating is that line over in my head. No cities. It says D&G. Santa Fe, New Mexico. They say, yes, he was in Santa Fe. Chip Merkley, Nashville. He was in Nashville. I've been everywhere, man, including Nashville. Let's see. We're looking. Yeah, we got it. We got Nashville. Sarasota. I think Sarasota was the area. I think we either found it or we're still looking for it. Continuing on. Amarillo, Texas. Yes. Amarillo, followed by Tocopilo. Exactly. What do you got here? D&G, Vivian, safe journeys and have fun. Auntie Jane, laughing out loud, D&G. Ed Tolleson, Ottawa. He was in Ottawa. Yes, he was. He was in Tulsa and Ottawa. Nashville, we've got Vivian, Cool Jazz. Have a safe trip, sweetie. Safe travel. See you on the East Coast. Linda Lou, Winnemucca. Where would you fit that into the song? Winnemucca. Can I find that one in here anywhere? Winnemucca. I'm looking. Winnemucca. I'm not seeing it. We'll keep an eye out for it. Okay, Toronto. We have done Toronto. Minnesota. Yes. We got the first batch here. We got Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto, Winslow, Sarasota. That's all in order. Houston. Houston. Have we not done Houston already? No, we haven't. Here it is. We got Houston. We've got looking at Minnesota. We got it. Kalamazoo. It's here. We've got Kalamazoo. Umbabika. Umbabika. What is that place? Umbabika. I'm giving it a look. You never know. He's been everywhere. Here it is. He's been to Umbabika. That actually exists. You learn something new every day. My hometown, Jacksonville. Nathaniel Brown. He's been in Jacksonville. He says, Jacksonville. Yep, got it. It's here, Jacksonville. Little Rock. We are looking at. We got it. Idaho. He said he's been to Idaho. Idaho. Yep, he's been to Idaho. Bakersfield. Booyah! Yes, he's been to Bakersfield. I saw that and immediately knew this quiz was in the show today. He's been to Bakersfield. Absolutely. Auntie Jane, Las Vegas. Has he been to Vegas? Vegas, Las Vegas. I'm looking to see if I can find Vegas on this answer sheet anywhere, and I can't find it. I'll keep looking. Jacksonville, we have Nevada, the state of Nevada. Well, I'm looking for Nevada. Nevada. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere, man, including Nevada, he says. I can't find it. We'll keep looking. Nashville, we have Kansas City. Kansas City. We're looking for you. We got it. We got Kansas City. Thank you. Fresno. D&G says he was in Fresno. I know I was in Fresno. Jennifer was in Fresno. D&G was in Fresno. We were all in Fresno. Fresno, and I can't find Fresno on this quiz. I'll keep looking. Argentina. Someone is saying he was in Argentina. That's a bit of a road trip. I thought this was kind of U.S.-centric. I can't find Argentina. San Francisco. He was in San Francisco. San Francisco everywhere. Was he everywhere, man? Was he in San Francisco? Not finding it. Keep looking. Chaska. C-H-A-S-K. He says he was in Chaska. Really? Chaska? Is there a place called Chaska? I'm looking for Chaska. Really looking hard for Chaska. I'm looking for Chaska. Can't find. I found it. Found Chaska. Oh my goodness, I found Chaska. This is exciting. We found Chaska. Let's move on. Sioux City. Diaco is saying he was in Sioux City. He was everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Sioux City. We're looking for Sioux City. Looking for Sioux City. Looking for Sioux. Found it. Kansas City, Sioux City. We got two of them. Pittsburgh. Ed Tollison says he was in Pittsburgh. We're looking for Pittsburgh right now. We're looking for Pittsburgh. We're looking for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. Where is Pittsburgh? Hey, we got it. He was in Pittsburgh. Nebraska. Yes, he was in Nebraska. Chaska, Nebraska. We got him. Dodge City. Hate those meatpacking plants. Dodge City. We got it. That was the last one in the song, Dodge City. Panama. Nathaniel Brown is saying he was in Panama. He was? Really? Panama? Panama. I'm not showing it yet. I'm not finding it yet. I'm looking. I can't find it. We'll keep going. Ardmore. Daily Trucking. He was in Ardmore. Really? Are you sure he was in Ardmore? Looking for Ardmore. I'm really looking hard for Ardmore. I'm not finding Ardmore. Oh, we got something close, but I'm not finding it. No, I'm not finding Ardmore. Sorry. Moving on. Bangor. He was in Bangor. Let's see here. Some of these songs have similar endings. Here we go. He was in Bangor. We got Bangor. Across the Desert's Bare. Baltimore. We got Baltimore. Cedar City. We got Cedar City. We got Kalamazoo. Kansas City. Sioux City. Cedar City. Dodge City. Oh my gosh, it's getting exciting. Toronto, we got Haverstraw. He was in Haverstraw. Yes, he was in Haverstraw. It's true. Ellensburg. I'm looking for cities that end in Berg and not finding it. Here it is. Ellensburg. Got it. We got another one. Kansas City, we have Nathaniel. I was on a Navy ship called the USS Kalamazoo. Right on. We got Kalamazoo. Cadillac. Yako is saying he was in Cadillac. That would be Cadillac, Michigan, if I recall. Cadillac. I'm looking for Cadillac. Yep, we got it. Here it is. Cadillac. There's another one gone. You're getting them. You guys are getting them. Waterloo, they say. He was in Waterloo. Looking for a city called Waterloo. And I'm looking for, I have a water song. I've got Waterloo. There's another city with water as the first half of the name. But we found Waterloo as well. Paul Wilgus, Vivian Nicholson, have a great cruise and have fun. Have fun. Yako, Diamantina. Diamantina. We've got it. Diamantina. He was there. El Dorado. He was in El Dorado, apparently. El Dorado. Let's look for him here. Can we find him in El Dorado? I'm not showing him popping up here in El Dorado yet. One more quick peek over here. One more quick peek over there. El Dorado, 2 words. It was typed as one. We got it. Daily Trucking. He was in Alaska. Alaska? Was he in Alaska, the state of? I'm looking for the state. I just found Argentina. Thank you, whoever did that one. Alaska. Yes, I've got Alaska too. That's a couple of more. We are getting 2/3 of the way there here. D&G, thank you, boys. Thanks, Paul, says Vivian. D&G, Rancho Cucamonga. He was in Rancho Cucamonga. I'm looking for Rancho Cucamonga. Can't find Rancho Cucamonga, but I'll keep an eye open for it. Don't see it. Okay, who else we got? Pittsburgh. He was in Pittsburgh, they say. Was he in Pittsburgh? Was he? Looking for Pittsburgh. No, we've done Pittsburgh. That's why I can't find it. We've already done it. The Soda Shasta, someone is saying. Soda Shasta? Was he in this town called Shasta? We drove by Mount Shasta the other day. Not showing it at all. All right. Hackensack. I feel good about that one. I've seen it. I think I've seen it. Yep, Hackensack. We've got it. Tallapoosa. Tallapoosa, the name of a place. Let's see here. Tallapoosa. Yes, we got it. Santa Fe followed by Tallapoosa. Shreveport. He was in Shreveport. Yep, we got it. We've got Shreveport. Crater Lake. Crater Lake. Yep, we've got Crater Lake. I drive a Cadillac. Louisiana, they say. He was in Louisiana. Looking for Louisiana. Quickly, can't find it. Trying to find it. Louisiana. No, not there. Louisiana. Not finding it. Daily Trucking. Oh, Fond du Lac. I just picked up there. Fond du Lac. Great town names here. Where has he been? He's been everywhere. Johnny Cash has been everywhere. And there it is. Fond du Lac. We've got Bakersfield, Shreveport, Hackensack, Cadillac, Fond du Lac. All working. Absolutely. Who's next? Nathaniel Catalina. He says he was in Catalina. He's been everywhere, man, including Catalina. I'm looking. Yes, I've got Catalina followed by Pittsburgh. Yes. Nassau Docks. Really? Are you pulling my pin here about Nassau Docks? Really? I'm looking. But I can't find it. So I can't. Costa Rica. Yako is wondering. Costa Rica. Would he have said Costa Rica in this song? Costa Rica. I mean, that's everywhere. He's been everywhere, but he's been to Costa Rica. Not showing it. I can't find it quickly. Moving on. How many cities are there in the song? 91. Springfield. Someone's saying Springfield. Yes, he was in Springfield, followed by Bakersfield, Shreveport, Hackensack, Cadillac, Fond du Lac. Yes. Pasadena. Yes, there it is. He was in Argentina, De Mayamentia, Pasadena, Catalina, Pittsburgh. These are all coming together now. Opelika, Florida. Opelika. He says he was in Opelika. He was everywhere, man. Everywhere. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Opelika. Yep, Opelika. We got it. We have Shasta, Nebraska, Alaska, Opelika. Oh, my goodness. Cat Rose, 90-ish. Jellicoe, says Yako. He says he's been to Jellicoe. Look, yes, Idaho, Jellicoe, Argentina, Diamantia, Pasadena, Catalina, Pittsburgh. Yes, he was. Hey, Grandpa, says Tom Neppy, Texarkana. How can you not have been to Texarkana? If you've been everywhere, you had to be there. Here it is. I got Texarkana. What are you guys doing? Naya Maybell is asking. We're looking for every city that Johnny Cash has been in the song called I've Been Everywhere. 91 locations. We've got about 70 of them. Let's continue on. Yako says Alaska. Have we not done Alaska already? Have we not done it already? Alaska. I think we have. And yeah, I think we have. Moving on. Is that a game? Nine is one. Yes, this is called trivia. Yako, Admore. We've tried that. Bakersfield. We've done Spirit Lake. I've picked up Polaris equipment there. Daily trucking. Spirit Lake, and he's been to Spirit Lake. It's in the song. Gravenborg. Gravenborg is another name of another tune, another song in the tune. I've been everywhere, man. Is that true? Can I find? I've got Gravelborg. I'll take that one instead. Gravelborg. There it is. Buffalo. Nathaniel. He says he's been to Buffalo. He's been everywhere, man. Buffalo. Let's see. Can we find Buffalo? I'm not showing it unless we've guessed it already. Moving on. Folsom. Cat Rose. I know he's been to Folsom Prison. Is Folsom in or on this song's repertoire? I'm looking for Folsom. I'm not seeing it. Someone said something a bit ago here. Let me just go back. Admore. Someone said Admore. Well, there's Atmore. Atmore. I'm giving you that one. Atmore. Larimore. Larimore. Yes, we have El Dorado, Larimore, Atmore, Havenstraw. Those are in order. Devil's Lake. Yes, Devil's Lake. Crater Lake. That's two in a row. Texarkana, we tried. Vicksburg. Someone is saying he was in Vicksburg. Everywhere. He's been everywhere. I've been everywhere, man, but I don't show it. I've got it. I've got Vicksburg. We've got Vicksburg. Thank you. That's another one. Moving on to Louisiana. I can't find it. Waterville. Yes. Where is it? Waterville, right under Jacksonville. We got it. Springfield, we have Crater Lake. We've got it already. Kalamazoo. I've been to Kalamazoo, baby. Have we not done it already? I think we may have done it. We've done it. Kavanaugh, he says. Someone is saying he was in Kavanaugh. I've been everywhere, man, including Kavanaugh. Try to finish off the last 15 or 20 guesses here. Can't find it. Santa Fe, we've tried Chicopee. Chicopee, they say. He's been to Chicopee. Looking for Chicopee. I've been everywhere, man. Chicopee, can't find it unless we've done it. Rexburg. Rexburg. Yep, here it is. I got Rexburg. We're running out of bergs. Gotta go. Jeremy says, have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for the fun, Bruce. Thank you, Jeremy G. Daily Trucking. Baraboo. Baraboo. Yes. We got a whole bunch at the end that are all connected. No, Tola person. Tola person, I don't know if that even works. Is there anything like that in these guesses? I don't see it. We're running out of guesses. This is good news. Cedar City. Looking at the cities. Cedar City. I'm not finding it. Not finding it. Not finding it. All right, moving on. Have a good one, Jeremy, says Paul. Daily Trucking, Ellensburg, we've got it. Barranquilla, says Jaco. Barranquilla. Yep, that's another one. Barranquilla, incredible. How are you finding these? It's awesome. Baraboo, we've got. Okay, we're running out of guesses. We're coming down here, looking for a city in Kansas. Looking for a city in Oklahoma. Looking for a city in where? In someone asked me Louisiana. We got Louisiana. I finally found it. Looking for a city in Jamaica, the capital of. I'm looking for a city in California, just south of San Francisco, on the ocean. Looking for. Someone asked me about Chicopee. We got Chicopee here, somewhere in Kentucky. Another place in Kentucky. Looking for I'm looking for a Central American country, not El Salvador, not Guatemala, but in that neighborhood. Let me double check the guesses. Guesses are coming in while I'm not looking. Let me keep an eye. All right, Tennessee. Does someone say Davenport? Okay, I'm looking for Tennessee and Davenport. One moment. Let me look. Davenport. Here it is. We got Davenport, but not Tennessee. Oskaloosa. Oskaloosa. What a name for a town. Here it is. We've got Black Rock, Little Rock, Oskaloosa, Tennessee. We've already done Tennessee, obviously. Topeka, Kansas. Someone is asking me about Topeka for the Kansas location. It's not the one I'm looking for. Kingston, Jamaica. There it is. I needed Kingston, and I got it. Hennessy. Someone is asking me, Yako, Hennessy. Yep, we're looking. We got it. We have Black Rock, Little Rock, Oskaloosa, Tennessee, Hennessy, Chicopee, Spirit Lake. They're all coming in. Bye, everyone. Linda Lou saying grandkids coming over. Thanks for the fun, Bruce. See everybody Monday. Thank you, Linda Lou. Cat Rose, Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz. That is on the California coast, but that's not the place I'm looking for. Debbie, you got it. Monterey, California. There it is. That is another one off the list. And Tom got it too. Dodge City, Nathaniel. Dodge City. I'm not showing it, am I? No. I'm looking for the state you find Denver in. I'm looking for, let's see here, 2 cities in Tennessee. Let's see now. What do we got going here? Paul Wilgus. I guess Tom needs all day to pack. Laughing out loud. D&G Belize. That's not one of the countries I'm looking for. There's another one in that middle area. Have a good weekend, Linda Lou, says Paul Wilgus. Cat Rose, Honduras, no. Argentina, no. Fond du Lac we have. Honduras, no. Laughing out loud, cool, says Paul Wilgus. Debbie heard this song for years and still had no clue. Said so many names, thought he was just repeating them. Laugh out loud. D&G, Paul Wilgus, Cool Jazz. What an amazing trip Tom and Cindy had. Yako, Babika. Babika. Not showing it. Wichita. Daily Trucking is thinking Wichita. Yes, that's one of them I needed. Colorado. Yes, I got Colorado. Thank you. Let's see here. Colorado, Guatemala. No, Texarkana, Nashville, Frankfurt, Salvador. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Salvador we got. Thank you. I'm still looking for a Central American country. It's 2 words. It's not Panama. It's not El Salvador. It's 2 words. What is the country I'm looking for? There's Gatlinburg, Hennessy, and Faraday coming in here. Faraday, there's that one. Thank you. The other ones I don't need or have not got. Panama, just got guessed. Nope, not Panama. We're going to start giving these up, and we'll do the whole song from beginning to end. I'm not singing it. I'll just name these places. Costa Rica. There it is. Costa Rica. Thank you. Costa Rica. All right. And we got Costa Rock and Costa Rico. We got Costa Rica. All righty. The remaining cities I need, there's about 10 more and places. I needed Oklahoma. I needed Mattawa, Mattawa. I needed La Paloma. I needed Padilla, Glen Rock, Grand Lake, Louisville, Knoxville, Shefferville, Richfield, Parkersburg, and Chattanooga is what I needed to complete the song. And here we go, guys. In order of the lyrics, as far as I can best tell you, here are the places, the 91 places in the song Johnny Cash sang, the original version of I've Been Everywhere. Are you ready? I've been everywhere, man. Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto, Winslow, Sarasota, Wichita, Tulsa, Ottawa, Oklahoma, Tampa, Panama, Mattawa, La Paloma, Bangor, Baltimore, Salvador, Amarillo, Tocopilo, Barranquilla, Padilla, Boston, Charleston, Dayton, Louisiana, Washington, Houston, Kingston, Texarkana, Monterey, Faraday, Santa Fe, Tallapoosa, Glen Rock, Black Rock, Little Rock, Oskaloosa, Tennessee, Hennessy, Chicopee, Spirit Lake, Grand Lake, Devil's Lake, Crater Lake, Louisville, Nashville, Knoxville, Ombabica, Shefferville, Jacksonville, Waterville, Costa Rica, Richfield, Springfield, Bakersfield, Shreveport, Hackensack, Cadillac, Fond du Lac, Davenport, Idaho, Jellicoe, Argentina, Diamantina, Pasadena, Catalina, Pittsburgh, Parkersburg, Gravelburg, Colorado, Ellensburg, Rexburg, Vicksburg, Eldorado, Lattimore, Atmore, Haverstraw, Chattahoochee, Chaska, Nebraska, Alaska, Opelika, Baraboo, Waterloo, Kalamazoo, Kansas City, Sioux City, Cedar City, Dodge City. That is the song I've Been Everywhere by Johnny Cash, the Johnny Cash version. And that's it for trivia today. I'm wiped out. I hope you had a good time on that one. 64 thumbs ups today. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Johnny wasn't the first one to sing us a steamer. I bet you're right on that. D&G, I think Gene would have played the spoons and Bruce could have sang this. Jen could have played the spoons. Nathaniel's laughing. Paul Wilkes laughing. Yako's loving it. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today on my Saturday show. I'm taking tomorrow off. I've got my cousin here. We're having some fun. We're going to a little place called Ainsworth Hot Springs tomorrow. I'm going to be in some nice hot water for a couple hours to get loosened up and relaxed and unwind. I'm going to take the world's longest free car ferry ride tomorrow. So I'm going on a cruise with my car. And I've done a video about that already on my channel. If you find it, good luck, because it's buried in my channel somewhere. Good luck finding that story. And anyway, Nathaniel, now I have my geography lesson. Paul Lucas, great show. Bruce D&G, fun show. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. 64 thumbs ups today. Thanks, everybody, for that. Really appreciate it. Have a great day. Stay safe. Stay warm. Stay healthy. Vivian, have a great trip to New York on the Queen Mary 2. I can't wait to hear from you when you're through and you're in Chicago at the end of your trip, visiting with your friends. Stop by and say hi to us if you can. We love it. Take care, everybody. D&G, yay, a cruise is a cruise. Debbie, Manuel, great show. Bruce, have a great day off. See everybody on Monday. Toodles. All right, guys, you guys take care. We'll see you Monday at 5 o'clock Eastern for the next show. Bye for now.